quick. Plug there. That should be good. Yep. Get that one out. And the same process again. Showing how dirty that was. Remember, the machine is kept clean on a yearly basis. At least on a yearly basis, will last 5 times longer than a machine that is not clean at all. Electromagnetic dust, electrostatic dust, other fine elements that are dealing with this, stop the cooling system from doing its job. All these things can cause your machine to break down, and when it breaks down, it can cost you a small fortune in repairs, when it could be something just as simple as keeping it clean to begin with. Now we're going to clean one more piece before we put all this back together. And that will be the power supply, which is right here. It is plugged into everything and will be rather easy to take out once we get past this piece here, which is a clip-in, and that one there, which is a clip-in also. Get the fingers down there. There. Now, and remove those 2 items. What I'm taking out now is the power supply itself. Believe it or not, it'll have more dirt in it and dust because it runs constantly. When other fans may be shutting down, the power supply is always going to be running at some capacity. That much things. That's why I'm going to take this out very gently. Look at it quickly. Notice the dirt and dust that's involved in that. Comes in on all sides. Generally, most heating power supplies has 2 sides of power. One's an intake, one's an exit of air. When we go to clean this part, it's a little bit different than the rest because we're not going to take it totally apart. So what we're going to do here is stop the wheels from turning and suck it out. This will probably be the only time you'll ever see us blow the dirt out of something. Excuse me for 1 second. Get that on stage. There's one in my bag. Okay. Just hold that in place for a second. That doesn't take long to clean. I am going to blow it out, however, only because we'll be able to get some areas that I can't normally use. We'll do a double pass.
Should I put it over that? Should I put it over that? What's the purpose of the brush? What's the purpose of the brush?
The purpose of the brush is to stop the fan from spinning. Keep the fan from spinning, overclocking the fan, and causing damage to the interior or to the ball bearings in the fan, the bearings in the fan.
Understood.
Once that's clean, then we manage to replace it, put it right back where we got it from, slide it back in the spot, which it will do rather easily. Move the wires out the way. So another reason why you want a professional to do this, not just anybody. Once it goes back in, you want to make sure it's in correctly. Stop. Wire hung up down here. Now once we put the piece back in, we're ready to reestablish the unit. And reattach it back to the case. These non-magnetic screws here. And